And I'm your subject today, computer, in week 6. Again, my name is Reynaldo B. Malimban. Our lesson for discussion today is all about the operating system timeline. Our objective is when we finish this chapter, we'll understand what an operating system is. We'll understand a brief history of operating system. We'll understand the goals of operating system. We understand the operating system functions and the types of the operating system. What are the work of operating system? When you start in your computer, the first program that you run is a set of instructions. Save your computer, read-only memory or room. It is the power of self-test or post that check the CPU, memory, and your computer's basic input and output system by the BIOS. The self-test check the errors and make your computer function properly. So the first operating system that is loaded after the post and the bootstrap loader, it set up the driver programs that control the hardware of the computer. Now, what is an operating system? It is a program that acts as an intermediary between a user for a computer and the computer hardware. Operating system goes to execute user programs and make solving over problems easier, make the computer system convenient to use, and we use the computer hardware in an efficient manner. So in this program, let you interact with the computer. It runs on a computer and manage the computer process. The hardware and the software, you cannot use the computer without operating system. So they are created to make application running even if there are a hardware or software upgrade. It is the manager of hardware and distributor of its resources. The operating system also is the image of OS or operating system is the trading bridge between the hardware and the software components of a system. It is manage the computer's memory, processes, and all its software and hardware. This is the part of the operating system. The first is the monitor, the hard drive, the application, the keyboard, a mouse, and a printer. What are the functions of OS or operating system? That is providing a user interface, running applications, support for the built programs to control to the power hardware. How can you manage tasks of operating system? One is the hardware. Second is processor. Third, storage. Fourth, user interface. Fifth, system patch. 6. Software. Next, memory, application interface, security update, and the formatting commands. The different types of operating system is one is the real-time operating system or RTOS. This is used to control machinery, scientific instruments, and industrial system. In the single user, single task, as the name implies, this operating system is designed to manage the computer so that one user can be effectively do one thing at the time. Next is the single user multitasking. This is the type of operating system most people use their desktop and laptop computer today. Microsoft Windows and Apple Mac OS or Mac operating system platform are both examples of operating system that will be let the single user have several programs in operation at the same time. Next is the multi-user. A multi-user operating systems allow many different users to take advantage of computer's resources simultaneously. The operating system must make sure the requirements of the various users are balanced and that each program they are using is sufficient and separates resources so that the problem with one user doesn't affect of all users. What are the timeline of the Windows since 1981 by MS-DOS from 1985 Windows 1 down to 1987 Windows 2, 1990 Windows 3, 1993 Windows NT, 1995 Windows 95, 1998 Windows 98, 2000 Windows 2000, 2000 with Me, up to 2000 with XP, 2007 Windows Vista, 2009 Windows 7, 2012 Windows 8, 2015 Windows 10. And these are the following Windows. The first Windows is the old version of the MS-DOS or Microdesk. It was developed for IBM compatible computer. It is used as a diskette to boot the system. After the booting, you will see a command prompt. Insert a program, diskette, and type the program command and the name of to open. Next is the Microsoft 1985 to 1992 Windows 1.0 to 2.0. The point in the click access to Windows was introduced the Windows 1.0 in 1985. And the desktop icons, keyboard shortcuts, and graphic supports in Windows 2.0 in 1992. The third one is 1990 to 1994 Windows 3.0 to 3.1. And what is this? The icons of performance is advanced graphics 16 colors with improved. Microsoft added the file manager, print manager, and games features in this version. The next one is the Microsoft Windows 95. Since August 1995, Windows 3.0 to 3.1. This ability to automatically detect the hardware to plug to play is the main feature of this operating system. It has 32-bit application that run faster than the older versions. Next is the Microsoft Windows 98. In June 1998, the Windows this is 98. The active desktop, which included Internet Explorer, is the operating system is to introduce this version. It supports USB and DVD. In Microsoft Windows 2000 Professional, in February 2000, Windows 2000, the boot index operating system option was removed in this version or Windows Me. It has the same features as a Windows 2000 February 2000. It can turn software connected to the internet, intranet, and network resources. It is called W2K. Next is the Microsoft Windows NT or Workstation in 1993 to 1996. This Windows NT 3.1 to 4.0. It is of support of multitasking. It is a design for server and the network, a client of workstation. Next is the Windows XP Professional on October 2001. This Windows in 2001. The wireless of 802.11 security was introduced in this version. It is the best-selling operating system created by Microsoft. It has a faster, stable, and reliable operating system among the previous version. Next, the Windows Vista. On November 2006, Windows Vista. This Windows Vista, the version that can detect hardware problems before they take place. It has a good security features from the threats. It has faster startup time and low power consumption. Windows 7 Professional, October 2009, launched Windows 7 in 2009. The multi-touch support improved the performance, faster startup time, Aero Snap, Aero Shape, Virtual Hard Desk support, Windows Media Center, and Internet Explorer 8 are the main features of the Windows 7. Next is the Windows 8 2012. This Windows 8 is the developers of this operating system has touchscreen in their minds, redesigning this OS or operating system as near instant on capability. And they continue another launch Microsoft Windows 8.1 2014. In 8.1, it can start up in the seconds, has a Metro design system interface that has the look of live tiles, which are links to the application which are real-time update. This Linux and Mac OS using from other way in your gadget like Apple, example the laptop. So this Windows organize or introduce the complete change of the desktop user interface. This Linux is a free open source operating system. It was invented alternative operating system to Windows by Linus Torvalds, an engineering student. He announced the post he made on August 25, 1991. The Linux runs different platforms included Intel and Alpha with the General Public License or GNU. The system can be used, distributed by expanded free charge, and developers have the access to all source code. In also the Mac operating system X is a series of graphical user interface based on the operating system developed by the Apple Incorporated for Macintosh computer system. It was released in two series, Mac OS and OS X. They started go to 2001 to 2014 and the last program of Yosemite. So let us try to refresh and overview the lesson. An operating system is a program that lets you interact with the computer. It runs on a computer and manage the computer processes, the hardware and the software. You cannot use the computer without an operating system. It performs tasks of managing like hardware, processor, storage, user interface, system patch, software, memory, application interface, security update, formatting commands. And there are also the four types of operating system like real-time operating system or ROTOS, single user, single task, single user multitasking, multi-user. Again, other operating systems are include the Linux free and the Mac OS operating system. So case, that's all for today our lesson. For more updates, please monitor our e-class online learning system. Thank you and goodbye everyone.